Hello to all my beautiful viewers out there. Today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming release of the Air Jordan 1 Fearless colorway. Yes guys, fresh off the Shadow Backboard 3.0 release, Jordan Brand and Nike decide to release another Air Jordan 1, and it is the Air Jordan 1 Fearless colorway. Originally being dubbed the UNC to Chicago colorway due to its colorway. It has UNC coloring transitioning into what we thought was a varsity red, but it's looking more like a gym red now, especially with the patent leather upper. Now, why is Jordan Brand releasing the Air Jordan 1 Fearless? Well, this November they're doing the Air Jordan, well, it's not specifically Air Jordan 1, but every single sneaker in the pack is an Air Jordan 1. They're releasing the Jordan 1 Fearless pack. Now this is the second sneaker to drop in this pack. The first one was like a strap black toe. I didn't go over that one. I thought that one was really like it just wasn't worth the time. This one, however, this is definitely worth the time. This is the second one, as I said, that's dropping in this pack, and the pack is called the Fearless pack because it is around the idea of when 10 years ago when Michael Jordan got submitted into the Hall of Fame. He did a famous speech about the idea of limits. They're much like fears. It's just an illusion. And this pack is commemorating the 10-year anniversary of him being submitted into the Basketball Hall of Fame and him making that iconic speech. Now, the colorways and ideas for this whole pack is obviously surrounding this idea of, you know, pushing the limits of the Air Jordan 1, taking it into this new bold direction, which could be, you know, a frightful situation for Nike because it could either sell really well or not sell really well. That's how I'm taking it. That's what I understand is the reason why they're doing all these like bold colorways and bold ideas, like the strap, like that strap Jordan 1 that they released, the black toe one. Super wacky, but that's my understanding on why they're deciding to do these, you know, crazy colorways and crazy silhouettes and stuff like that. Anyway, on November 2nd, we are getting the second sneaker in this pack for a retail price of the traditional 160 American dollars, and it is featuring very much a very bold upper. This is the main appeal to this sneaker here. So the Air Jordan 1 Fearless has a patent leather upper which is containing UNC coloring at the back at the heel, which transitions into a gym red toe box. I think this is a very cool idea. I like the idea that it's not, I guess, playing into the old color blocking schemes of previous Jordan 1s and is taking this new bold approach of transitioning the colorway halfway through the sneaker in a very good way. It kind of just does it on the outside panels and then changes into the new colorway from UNC to gym red. I think it's a very nice idea. The option to have it on patent leather is an interesting one, I must say. I don't know, I would have liked to see maybe just a mock-up of it not in patent leather to see if it would have looked better on your traditional leather versus patent leather. A lot of people don't like patent leather because it's a lot harder than like tumbled leather. It shines and gives this weird kind of glossy look, which some people aren't a huge fan of. And because it's a tougher leather, it doesn't crease as well as softer leathers, so it looks a little bit funky when you wear it in. So a lot of people just like to steer away from patent leather shoes because when it wears in, it doesn't look that good. Again, all personal preference. You may disagree, you may actually like patent leather, but that's the general consensus around patent leather Jordans and patent leather shoes in general. Now, as I said, the colorway is quite nice. I actually like the idea of the colorway transitioning from one color to another colorway across the shoe. The one thing that I don't like about this option with the patent leather is that they've decided to go for what looks like a dual wings logo on the side there. I don't think it pops as much on, I mean, this is going from the photos that I have, but it doesn't look like it pops as much from a distance on the actual shoe. I honestly would have much rather just like your traditional like embossed Jordan 1 wings logo on the side instead of the jewel one. And when I say the jewel wings logo, it essentially like sticks out. It's kind of hard to describe what a jewel logo is, but essentially it pops out a little bit. It looks like a little bubble. Personally, as I said, I prefer it being embossed. I prefer it just being like printed in and it's sticking out a little bit, not as a jewel. But that's just my little critique of it. Either way, I do think the colorway is quite nice, but it looks like a lot of people are actually feeling this colorway. The initial consensus of it was not many people were liking it, but now heaps of people have gotten around it and are actually like, you know what? This is a bomb-ass colorway. So that's a surprising change. I didn't think that would actually happen, but a lot of people are feeling the sneaker. Now, heaps of stores are doing raffles. I know your boys at SVD are doing it, because as soon as I won the Shattered Backboard 3.0s, they put up the raffles for the Fearless ones, so they're doing it. If you want a full list of places that are dropping it, well, not a full list, but a pretty big list. I know that there are so many stores dropping this Fearless Jordan 1, so I'll give you a pretty good list in the description section below if you guys are interested in picking up a pair here. As I said, just to sum it all up, it's a nice colorway. I like the idea that the colorway transitions halfway through the sneaker. Patent leather, I don't mind too much. Honestly, the Shattered Backboard 3.0s that I've been wearing kind of have changed my opinion of glossy looking Jordan 1s. It actually isn't too bad. But I do have to critique that I would have rathered an embossed Wings logo on the side than a jewel logo. But you can't have everything in this world. So, you know, it doesn't look horrible with a jewel one, but I would have preferred an embossed one. Now, that's my thoughts and opinions on the Air Jordan 1 Fearless. What's your thoughts on the Air Jordan 1 Fearless colorway? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in that comment section below. And that's everything. That's everything to do with the Air Jordan 1 Fearless colorway. What's your thoughts and opinions? What's your best mate's thoughts and opinions? What's your grandparents' thoughts and opinions? I want everyone's thoughts and opinions in that comment section below. Don't forget, while you're scrolling on down there, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and don't forget, follow all those socials in the description section. That's all I've really got to say about the upcoming release of the Air Jordan 1 Fearless. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.